Yo, what is up guys? Connor here from Mickey Gaming and welcome to pretty much a bit of an off-topic video. It's not what we'd usually upload as content to our channel. Obviously we are a FIFA / gaming channel and usually a football channel as well. So yeah, if you don't want to watch this video, as it's going to be more of the balancing your life and like how to cope with general stress of, you know, advancing through GCSEs, A-levels, etc. and balancing it with your free time, etc. So click away now if you don't want to listen to this. Stay on if you do. So goodbye to those people who don't want to be here. But yeah, pretty much if you are my age, you know, 15, 16, 17, and you want to be a YouTuber, you gotta, you know, take a bit of your free time out and a bit of money out as an investment if you want to be a YouTuber, like especially a gaming YouTuber. If you want to be a vlogger or a PC gamer, for example, you can just get a free screen recorder, and if you don't have a laptop, you need to buy a laptop to be a gamer. And you'll probably need a laptop or a computer to be a gamer anyway. If you're an Xbox gamer, you're going to need it because if you want to do voiceovers and stuff like that, you got to edit it down in an editing software on a computer. And yeah, pretty much if you don't have edited videos, no one's going to watch you necessarily. Like, you have to have something like an intro and an outro. That's the basic kind of stuff. You need to have transitions, cuts and stuff like that, and pretty much maybe background music if you really think you need it. But yeah, the main part of this video is how to balance school or college, a part-time job, YouTube, and any other commitment that you want to make as a hobby, if you know what I mean. It's like YouTube, Twitch, I don't know, graphic design or something at home, or like producing artwork or whatever, you know. So but it's going to be, you know, majorly involved around YouTube and a job and college. So pretty much you're going to expect yourself at this sort of stage to be either doing an apprenticeship in the final year of your GCSEs. Most people who want to do YouTube seriously are usually 15, 16. So yeah, that's the sort of stage you'll be at. Maybe A-levels. That's the most likely thing you'll be doing at the moment. That's what I'm doing, and Ali K as well, the other part of this channel. And pretty much I'm doing A-levels at college. I have a part-time job, not going to specify what it is or anything. And obviously this YouTube account is what I have as well. And pretty much the first tip to balance it is prioritise what is the most important for your future. So like, out of the three that I have, most important is definitely A-levels, because I can't just stick at that part-time job that I have for the rest of my life. Because if I'm earning, you know, less than £5 an hour and I'm working, what, 7 hours a week, I'm not going to survive on that, am I? £30 a week max, it's not going to work. So you have to prioritise what's going to get you the best benefit in the near future. Just got a message from Ali K. I'll just quickly check that. But yeah guys, that was just a message from Ali K, the part of the channel, talking about the next building Barca episode. That'll be up tomorrow on a separate note. But yeah, obviously the next priority is going to be a job, because if you don't have a job or something in the future and you want to go to uni and get a degree or something like that, pretty much you're going to need a job to support your tuition fees. And if you don't have a job, then you're not going to have any money for tuition fees, and your parents are going to have to pay. You feel really guilty if you don't put something towards it. Trust me guys, unless your parents are really rich, then you're going to expect a bit of feeling of guilt. So yeah, and obviously the lowest priority is definitely your YouTube channel, as that is starting from scratch. Now if you're going to uni, you're going in with something you've earned over the course of 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 years. So GCSEs is built up over year 9, 10, 11 mainly, and then years 12 and 13 are A-levels, and those are what you need to get into uni. So obviously you can have a BTEC as well, I think, in some cases. But yeah, those are the priorities that you want to make. Next part is to set yourself a general schedule or a rough schedule of when you're going to upload your videos, in comparison to how you won't interrupt your college study or your GCSE study, etc. So usually for YouTube videos, me and Ali K make. But yeah, those are the priorities that you want to make. Next part is to set yourself a general schedule or a rough schedule of when you're going to upload your videos in comparison to how you won't interrupt your college study or your GCSE study, etc. So usually for YouTube videos, me and Ali K make 2, maybe 3 on a weekend that are quite short, and yeah, well, we edit them for a short amount of time. Like Ali K makes the thumbnails, so it benefits when we're like, as we're a duo channel, so we can like, obviously I'm gonna have to split earnings and stuff like that, and split, I don't know, like, let's say if we got another, I don't know, well, obviously we share the account, Twitter accounts, etc. So yeah, if you want to balance YouTube and that, you're gonna have to have something for your YouTube channel that when you can just leave it, you know it'll keep growing, if you know what I mean. So let's just say if you have a channel and you stop uploading for 2 weeks, you're gonna have to have something there to keep people entertained. So you can't just prioritize your A-levels and your job or whatever you have, and then put minimal effort into YouTube and expect a massive growth in subscribers. So yeah, it's a bit confusing at times, but if you set yourself something for YouTube, it has to be the smallest amount of your time, obviously, because you never know what's going to happen with YouTube. Because if you start getting big on YouTube, such as like, I don't know, the big FIFA YouTubers, Nepenthez, I don't know, Matt HD Gamer, Tobias, Miniminter, the Sidemen pretty much. Apart from Vic, yeah, Vic's kind of bad at FIFA. But yeah, that's the second tip. And I guess the third tip is, if you're really wanting to take YouTube seriously, you got to put commitment into it. So as I probably said at the start of the video, you have to make an investment into YouTube out of your time. So out of your time and money. So with YouTube, if you want it to be successful, you have to have the basic equipment. So if you're a gamer, you need a microphone, you need a headset, you need a controller, console, an editing software, and a screen recorder. So yeah, and if you're a vlogger, it's a lot simpler. You need a camera, good personality, and good editing skills, I guess, for transitions and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess the last tip would be to enjoy yourself and don't get too stressed if you find a balancing hard. And if you find a YouTube too hard to make time for while you're doing your A-levels, and if you have a job or something, just don't do it. Like, find a time. Like, me and Ali K are gonna set aside most of our, well, a good proportion of our October half term from college to making some good FIFA videos and real life videos. So yeah, set a date or dates or days of the week where you know you can have time to make the most out of your YouTube progress, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's going to be the end of the tutorial, guys. Thanks for watching, and hope it helped, hope you enjoyed. And yeah, if you want more tutorials based around YouTube and maybe even FIFA or something, you know, how to make more coins on FIFA or something like that, but like a full in-depth tutorial, yeah, click the like button, make sure you subscribe for more of that kind of stuff, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.